If you guys have not seen the Pokemon Presents news yet, I've got a bunch of videos up showcasing everything that's brand new in version 1.2.0 that they hid from us, as well as the brand new raid event that went live a little while ago. Get in there because there's brand new Pokemon to be had. In this video, I'm going to go through all 7 brand new Pokemon they revealed to us, as well as some of the new information and some of the shiny forms too. Let's have a look. So first of all, when we saw the Presents and over on the website, we also see this official artwork for the DLC. This is the artwork that was shown to us in the Presents, and we can already see some of the new Pokemon in here. I got clearer pictures, of course. It looks like in the first part, when we go to the land of Kitakami, which is coming in the fall of 2023, they say. It's going to be very late, guys. This is going to be very late stuff. We're going to be in a very Japan-style area. We're going to have access to some of these Pokemons. And one of them has a new legendary, and the other one has a new legendary too. And we're going to have a look at all of that stuff as well. So first of all, the Pokemon that we just saw in the official artwork right there, these are them. This is Okidogi, Munkidori, Fezandipiti. I don't know, man. Listen, Pokemon names at this point are just a random AI chosen sequence of letters. That's all I can imagine them being. Anyway, here we go. This is called, of course, the Lost Treasures of Area Zero. It's going to be very cool to get in here and try these out, because we're actually not in Area Zero by the looks of it. We're in entirely new places, so we'll see. Either way, that's the 3 new Pokemon here. Nintendo has something to say about them. Nintendo describes them as this: during your trip, look out for Okidogi, Munkidori, and Fezandipiti, 3 Pokemon celebrated by the people of the village as heroes who protected the land of Kitakami in the past. So these are hero Pokemon that protected the land. I'll be curious to wonder about that. They all have this band thing on them, so that's kind of interesting. There's definitely going for a certain kind of theme in the game here. This, coincidentally and kind of funny, is the evolution people wanted for Sprigatito. Or at least it's closer to it. Next up are the current raid Pokemon. The new Virizion Iron Leaves is its Paradox form, and Suicune, which is Walking Wake here. And these are the 2 new Pokemon that are now currently available in 5-star raids in the game. You can go get them right now after you've updated your game. Go get them, go get them. This looks very similar already, actually. It looks really similar. And this looks completely different to Suicune, so that's pretty cool. Actually, I like this one. It's pretty much a dinosaur. I also have their shiny forms. However, in the game, I believe they are shiny locked. So keep that in mind if you're going shiny hunting. You'll only be able to catch 1 of each per save file as well. So they are quite special Pokemon. However, in the future, when we do have access to them shiny, I'll be doing a giveaway on that, don't worry. Another funny kind of side bit here is as well the descriptions of them in the books that are available in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You can see sketches of what they're supposed to look like. Well, something changed along the way. Here's the shiny forms. So, as you might imagine, the Suicune one turns into the Suicune colors, much more closely to them anyway. This is Walking Wake's shiny form. It actually looks pretty good. It's got the blue hair and all that. It's Suicune's shiny, right? And then going over to the other one, it's totally different. It's Iron Valiant's shiny. Iron Leaves becomes Iron Valiant's shiny form, which is really nice. Totally different. I guess totally different. I mean, it does follow in the pink, but it's got the whole chrome body like all of the Violet exclusives do. However, that's what the shinies look like, so I think they're pretty cool. This is definitely going to be a popular shiny, folks. When I do a giveaway, this is going to be mad popular because people are obsessed with the Iron Valiant shinies as well. So I like them. They look pretty sweet. Luna Great over on Twitter also has some good pictures here of them in shiny form. You can see them in the game, in their element right there at nighttime, looking pretty sweet. And the size difference is catastrophic. It's such a big size difference. It's kind of interesting. The shine, the glimmer, the pink glowy kind of thing is going on. It's really nice. And then in the daytime, in a battle, you can see him from the back there, looking pretty sweet. Very teal color there, and the kind of the Koraidon style hair going on there too, against the Magnemite. And then from behind, wow, look at that ass. But that looks pretty cool though. The color, the little details added to it. And the patterning as well. The patterns are added on there. Some more poses, some selfies. I think we'll get a good couple of pictures here on the shiny forms because the eyes detail there, really nice. And then the size. Next up are the 2 legendaries. So as we already saw in the fan art over here in the back, we do have the legendary for the first part of the DLC. And this is that picture. This is a new picture of him, and his name is Ogerpon. Ogerpon? So there he is, right there on the side of my screen. You can see him, the teal mask. All right, and that is the name of the first part. It looks cool, I guess. It's kind of looking to be more like another Zarude, although I think it's not going to be the same typing. I doubt that's going to be dark again. Another dark grass type. They can't get away with that. Not again. Perhaps look out for ghost grass or grass ghost. It's probably going to be more likely. So that's Ogerpon. And then on the other one, the Indigo Disc Part 2, Terrapagos. However you want to pronounce it. Very cool looking Pokemon, much nicer. I mean, this guy's got the glow in his eyes and some of the features around his face and the forehead there, but this guy's got his whole shell lit up with all the different Pokemon typing icons in there. This is a sick Pokemon. I cannot wait to catch this thing. It looks really cool. Can't wait. So let's have a look at some of the details of some of these Pokemon that have been put up officially on the website. These are the 2 new legendaries we're going to be meeting that I just showcased. It's time to introduce a legendary Pokemon that will be appearing in the Hidden Treasure Area 0. Part 1, Teal Mask, you'll encounter Ogerpon, which is Dawn's fearsome mask. Part 2, the Indigo Disc, Terrapagos, will appear, resplendent in its glittering aura. So down here we got the Pokemon named Okidoki, Monkidori, and Fezandipiti appear. They're beloved by people of the village as heroes that protect the land of Kitakami in the past, and stone statues were made of their likeness to express the people's gratitude towards these 3 Pokemon. A little bit of extra info Nintendo didn't have there before. And same thing for Fezandipiti. So there's those the official pictures. Chance to encounter familiar Pokemon as well. This is something that's worth covering. In part 1, we're going to be able to get some of these Pokemon, this Pokemon's line, making a comeback. I was wondering where this Pokemon was actually. I thought it was funky that they excluded it, considering they included a lot of the key, what's her name, Cynthia's Pokemon team in the game, and then they just left out this one. However, it's making a comeback. And then we got also Metagross coming in as well. Oh, a nice one, Dugong, long time no see. Espir is coming in again. Some of these, this is pretty cool that they're making some comebacks. We're going to have all the different forms of dessert coming in as well. But the best news of all is that we'll be able to do giveaways for all of these Pokemon once again as they're out in the DLC, shiny form and all the goods. And over in the Pokemon roster, the only 2 Pokemon that have actually been added is Iron Leaves and Walking Wake, which are both out now in essence. Let's have a look at Iron Leaves and see what it says about it. We've got some other pictures of him here too. He kind of flies like a helicopter or something. That's kind of cool. Does it have some relation to a sketch in the Violet book? Well, you know, that's interesting because we did just look at that, and I guess no, it doesn't, but I think it's supposed to. Either way, they made some design changes, and I think the changes were for the better. I do. The other one looks so bulky and clunky. Iron Leaves resembles a sketch made by a member of the Area 0 expedition in the Violet book. It is a smooth, glossy body that has a metallic texture, and apparently the glowing parts on its forehead and neck sometimes transform to look like long swords. So completely ignoring the sketch in the book itself and just going off and assuming that the sketch was originally supposed to look like this new design. And again, for people who didn't catch the typing, it's Grass Psychic. Walking Wake, however, is Water Dragon. Very nice combo, very strong, but we do already have a lot of Water Dragon strong Pokemon in the game, actually. So it's kind of cool. Does it have some relation to a sketch in the Scarlet book? No. Walking Wake resembles a sketch made by a member of the Area 0. Same thing. It bears a uniquely shaped set of horns on its forehead. It also supports its weight with just its hind legs and walks bipedally. So that's interesting. These are pretty cool. But I like this Pokemon. I like this design too. Much more like Dino style, which is really nice. So that's it for the 7 new Pokemon that have been revealed in today's Pokemon Day Pokemon Presents. What do you make of those? Which is your favorite? Are you going to get them in the raids? I mean, sure you are. Of course you are. Are you going to get the DLC? Yes or no? This is definitely a much later timeline than the DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield, so that's something to consider. I wonder if maybe they'll make up for it by making the DLCs equal weight, whereas in Sword and Shield they weren't. The first part was definitely DLC light, the second one had a lot more to it, so we'll see what they do with these two. We do have a bit of waiting to do, so hang on to those, I guess, dreams and hope and dreams, and we'll see you guys around in the next video. Till then, drop a sub. Until then, guys, have one. Bye.